Rap music and basketball have always been connected. There's an old saying that the athletes want to be rappers and the rappers want to be athletes. We know this to be true because there's guys like Lonzo Ball and Damian Lillard, guys who have put out their own rap albums, have started their own rap careers. Are they any good? I don't think that's for me to decide. But what I am going to decide is if there's any rappers that are actually good at playing basketball. I've read stories about how so-and-so rapper played in college, played basketball in high school, blah blah blah, but I needed video evidence. So I spent a day surfing the internet for the best clips of rappers playing basketball, and now we're gonna rank them. If your favorite rapper isn't in this video, it's simply because I couldn't find any clips of them playing basketball online. Without further ado, let's get started. Tier 5 is for the rappers who should never, ever, ever, ever touch a basketball, ever. Number 23 on our list is Post Malone. Is Post Malone a rapper? I can't confirm or deny that, but I can confirm that he should never, ever play basketball again. This is brutal. Brutal. Number 22 is DJ Khaled. Now, is DJ Khaled a rapper? No, but he's part of the culture. He gets people to rap for him. He should get someone to teach him how to play basketball, because this is bad. Number 21 is Logic. Now, we like Logic. He works hard, he makes great music, he gets the best beats in the game, but he's awful at basketball, but you can tell he's trying, and that's all you can ask for the bottom tier guys. You just want them to be trying, you know? He's trying. For the guys who you'd prefer not play with you on your team or in the game in general, like, they're just not good. At number 20, and the worst in tier 4, is Lil Pump. Lil Pump is also very bad, but he does some of the things you like. He goes and sets the screen, he gets a steal, he's a decent ball handler, but when we talk about his shot and how small he is, there's just no chance. Number 19, we have Chance the Rapper. This isn't a very good clip, but you can tell his jump shot isn't that good. He makes one, airballs the other, but he hustles his rebound down, which is good. You can tell he's energetic, he's athletic. I want more footage though. If there's more footage, I want to see it. At number 18, we have one of my favorites, Travis Scott, but I can't say the same on the basketball court. His shot is decent, but Harden said he needs to make 5 in a row to be a good shooter, and the only time that he's ever hit 5 in a row is tracks 7 through 11 on Birds in the Trap sing Brian McKnight. So number 17 is Big Sean, and let's get this straight. Big Sean is not a very big person. Also, his jump shot is really ugly, but it looks like he's trying to do the right things. He's good enough to be put ahead of Travis Scott, that's for sure, but he's small. Small Sean. Number 16 is Slim Jimmy from Ray Shremmerd. He reminds me a lot of Big Sean, but just better. Like, his jump shot looks good. He looks more athletic. He looks more coordinated. He's still not good, don't get me wrong though. He's still not very good. Tier 3 is what we're going to call the solid basketball players of the group. This is a pretty broad category, but each of these guys is solid. You weren't going to call them great, they're just solid. Number 15 is Blueface, and I'm going to get hate for this pick because all he's doing is dunking on a girl and hitting a 3. But you can tell that he's good at basketball by his jump shot. He has a decent form on his shot, and he's dunking on a girl like he's done it before. Who hasn't? Number 15 is Justin Bieber. Now, I think Bieber has had enough rap moments where he's able to find himself on this list. He's also pretty involved with basketball. He played in 2 celebrity games. His jump shot is wacky because when he's younger, it looks really good. Then he got a little older, shot around with the nets, and it looks terrible, but that could be because it's from far away. And now it looks decent again. He's good, but he's not great. He's Justin Bieber. Number 13 is Gucci Mane, Goo Wop. He looks better than a lot of the guys on this list. He has a good body for basketball. He loves his post moves, his post spins. He loves the fadeaway out of the post. He's shown he can get to the cup. He knows how to use his body. And I think Gucci Mane is one of those guys that actually could be pretty good at basketball. He just needs to put in the work. Number 12 is Meek Mill. He's the first player on this list who I've seen like direct traffic, like get a guy to use a screen and then attack off of it. His jumper doesn't look bad. He hits Future with a meme behind the back. With more film, Meek could be up there, but this is all we have. Number 11 on this list is YG. YG is a puzzling case because he looks like he'd be really good if he just ran a few more miles a week. He looks out of shape, but he's playing intense defense. He's got a nice left-handed jumper. He knows how to get to his left hand, but he's not top 10 for me. At number 10, we have Drake. This pick might get a lot of hate, but he embarrassed himself at Kentucky, and then he got in the gym, got focused, and made up for it. And now I would say he has one of the elite jump shots among rappers. His jumper is as good as anybody else in this video. And when he's not running the Raptors, he's cashing out shots. So any rapper with an elite skill finds himself in the top 10, and Drake is the first elite shooter we have. At number 9, we have Famous Dex, and usually I wouldn't put someone with only one clip in the top 10, but it's evident in this clip that Famous Dex has some game. He's got some handle, he's got a jumper. The defender isn't on him because they would get embarrassed if they were. So all I can say is, Famous Dex, will you please play in a celebrity game or something? At number 8, we have Snoop Dogg. Snoop is our only true big man. He gets a ton of rebounds. He puts the ball back up. He scores anywhere inside 12 feet. And he's got a presence on defense. He can block shots. You can tell Snoop has had a lifetime of smoking weed, rapping, and playing basketball. He's in the top 10 because there's no other artist like him. Tier 2 is the most confusing tier because we know these artists are good. It's evident in the videos we have, but there also wasn't enough evidence to put them in tier 1, but they're definitely above tier 3. Number 7 is J. Cole. I'm disappointed because I don't have enough J. Cole footage, and I couldn't find enough. He dunked in the NBA Celebrity Game. He almost dunked with Dennis Smith Jr. at the dunk contest. But can we say that J. Cole has enough video to put him in the top 5, in top tier? I don't think we do. And I'm going to stand by that. I might get some hate for it, but I'm going to stand by that. At number 6, we have 2 Chainz. This is another situation where we're going to have to guess on how good he actually is because there isn't enough video to support it. If you didn't know, 2 Chainz is 41 years old, which means he played Division I basketball at Alabama State in the late 90s, which means all of these clips are just him shooting jumpers. So he's old. We don't know, but his jumper is cash. It's up there with Drake for sure. He's got to be 6 because it's evident that he was really good. Tier 1 is the cream of the crop, the best of the best rappers that play basketball. At number 5, we have Dave East. You can tell that Dave East worked on his game. His jump shot is one that has been worked on for hours on end. He played Division I basketball. He was AAU teammates with Kevin Durant. His handles look smooth. He can dunk a basketball. He doesn't look clunky. He looks like a real basketball player because that's what he is. At number 4, we have Lil Dicky. The first thing that's evident is Lil Dicky has a strap. He can shoot that thing. He has a high basketball IQ. He hits teammates for assists. He's got great footwork. He shrugs this guy off like nothing. We have a lot of tape of Dicky, and he consistently plays the same way every time. He hits his shots, he makes the right pass, he does all the right things. He's a guy you can throw out there with any 4 other players, and you know what you'll get from him. At number 3, we have Quavo, arguably the most notable rapper in the rap group Migos. He beat Pacer star Miles Turner in a game of Lightning. He's played the NBA Celebrity All-Star Game. He can cook, and I'm not talking about stir fry. He's got a nice long left-handed release. He can hit the 4-point shots in the NBA Celebrity Game. There's a ton of footage of Quavo hooping, and it's simply because he loves to play, and we love to watch him play. He's good. At number 2, if you don't know about Sada Baby, you are late. The next breakout rapper from Detroit is flashy on his songs, and he is flashy on the court. He can shoot it. He's got a better body than most of these players. He's got a great feel for the game. He's hitting open threes, step back threes, contested threes, and above all that, he hits his teammates when they're open. He loves the game. He loves playing with other people. Sada Baby is solidified as the second best hooper on this list. If you haven't heard him, you need to check him out. At number 1, without a doubt, is Chris Brown. Any rapper that gets their own hoop mixtape, they just win. Like you win. Chris Brown wins. He's number 1 because simply by the eye test, he is a hooper. If I didn't know Chris Brown could sing, I would think that he was a college basketball player. Chris Brown is the best basketball playing rapper that we have, and there's no question about it. So that's it. Those are my rankings. All the videos I could find into this video. This video has taken hours upon hours to make. The article in the description gives you a more in-depth look on how I made this list, all the research I did, and more in-depth on every single artist. So if you could please click that, share this video with a friend, and subscribe. All of those things would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time.